Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Hello, 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 and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. How you doing, folks? No. I need to let some people know I'm streaming. Okay. I didn't actually do anything last night, I just finished. So we got the Leviathan. Oh, I need fuel before I do anything. 200 units is 200 units, but I kinda need more. Where's a system that I have scanned that has fuel readily available? Did I not even discover the fuel here? Okay, that's better. I'm just gonna go about trying to get to a little bit more fuel and then we'll pick up Tally. Oh, fuck. And you two can have blank at some point. Yeah, why? Okay, fuel depot. Fuel depot. Excellent. Good. All fueled up. Time to go settle this with the Quarians and the Geth. I'm fairly certain there's war assets kicking about. I think. I don't know. No, no war assets, just fucking Reapers. Fair enough.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again. Though I wish it were under better circumstances.
Hello, Admiral Ron.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Yes, stupidity.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth. A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Your homeworld? You mean Renok?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creation.
This is Lord Dom, just in case you
After we
just
attempted
jump
to
in at
kill
3.
them.
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
Would have been easier all around if you'd succeeded.
Indeed. Our predecessors underestimated the threat. They gave the Geth time to mobilize.
Whereas you chose to attack the Geth rather than consider negotiation.
Okay. You know what?
I agree, Admiral Chorus.
We're correcting our ancestors' mistakes.
In the middle of a galactic invasion.
This was the most appropriate time.
Of course it was.
Bullshit!
The Council was too busy with the Reapers to slap sanctions on you for starting another war.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective.
This was the best time to do
Our
it,
fleet is
when the
pinned in the
Council's
home
distracted.
system. If
And
we're
it
going to
drives the
win,
Geth
Wait!
right into
You
the
insisted
Reaper's
on involving the
arms.
civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here, a Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy's stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting
Yes, I'm
already.
getting Paragon for this,
Are you
but I
certain
kind of
you can
need the
disable the signal?
fucking
We'll get you out of there safely,
Quarian to be
Admiral.
at as best strength
Our
as I
newest
can.
admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Talizora Vast Normandy, reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tally. Admirals, already a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
I came hoping your fleet would help me retake her.
Don't worry.
Yep.
We pay our debts. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tally.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
Okay. So, priority Geth Dreadnought.
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
All good, Commander.
Commander?
Where is Tali anyway? She's probably in the war room, isn't she? Yeah, she's in the... I know it's... And I'm kind of glad they did this for Mass Effect 2. I mean, having the meeting room right there was a pain in the ass, because it's straight there, but it kind of centralized everything on Deck 2 with the CIC.
Commander Shepard.
That dreadnought is tearing through our fleet. Let me know when you're ready to hit it.
Talk to you later, Tally.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
Shepard, the fleet is under heavy fire. We need to hit the Dreadnought.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the homeworld. Thank you, Commander.
Admiral Ran is kind of wishy-washy. She doesn't support one side or the other. She kind of tries to stay neutral
Commander Shepard.
until something sways her.
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me, and I don't know if I can save them.
Even if we defeat the Geth, you will lose more ships, Tally.
My father once told me that commanders mourn losses, not people. He didn't think he could make the big decisions, the ones affecting the whole fleet, unless he put people at a distance. I don't think I can do that. Maybe I'm not meant to be an admiral.
They need you here.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought, that probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tally. And thanks.
I should get back before the admirals get into trouble.
There we go. Okay, so priority. A lot of these I'll just be able to do whenever. I mean, next stream is going to be Omega. It's hard to imagine the fact that for the 300 years, the Geth literally hid themselves away in the Quarian home system. I just want to point out how stupid the Quarians were. Come on, Edie. On a flag. Ali. Lord. Right. There we go.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Wouldn't that be breaking his fingers doing
Stealth
that?
drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
Oh, hi. This is a big old shitstorm.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
Alright, once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Your expertise with the Geth is a welcome addition, Tally.
Edie, so... a body?
It has proven useful. I hope it doesn't cause you concern.
Not unless you go crazy and decide to overthrow the humans.
If I decide to overthrow the humans, you will be the first to know.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured.
I see the free one. It's pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Apparently I should romance her at some point.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
Okay. I can't give Mass Effect 3 a lot of shit, but the views here are pretty good.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Till then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Well, I got thought pretty small.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
I'd rather not.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
I would much rather not have to rely on, trying to solo this thing. I mean, without doubt, I could probably do it, but it'd be 10 times harder. I keep thinking I'm getting pinged on Discord, and I'm not. I don't know why I feel like I'm getting.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Thank you, Shepard. I will try to find a more convenient docking point next time.
Next time?
Maybe a second time, Edie.
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
I hate that it says it's gonna be in next.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on...
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command
I
signal
really
from
should
there.
let them finish.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. I believe the Dreadnought's using ultraviolet frequencies instead of the standard infrared.
Expensive. But it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the Ops Center before they lose more.
Watch out! Geth incoming!
Yes! Affirmative! More Geth forces incoming!
I don't hear an alarm!
They're Geth! They sent alerts to every unit on this ship! We need to get to the operations center before they box us in!
Yes!
Okay.
The Geth lack self-preservation instincts.
Networked intelligence! As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive!
You have engaged the Geth previously, Shepard. Tactical advice?
Disable their shields!
Then take them down before they recharge!
Really? I'm glad my tech arm is holding. Really am. Getting credits left and right.
signals hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
Its structure is amazingly complex. It is unsurprising that the Quarians have been unable to disrupt it.
And you, Edie?
We may be able to extract combat data from these sensor panels.
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
Unlikely. Consoles like this are accessing programs being used by hundreds of Geth simultaneously. They are all networked cooperatively. To disable the Reaper's signal from here...
The Dreadnought's operations center is just ahead.
Good. Let's cut the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
Oh look, they've got the tactical cloaks.
1 hunter down. We must find the remaining hunters.
I believe I found... No. Oh my god. I had a damn thing right now.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
I could swear there was a way down that one. And I would be right.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but...
Yeah, but why did you shoot? Reasons.
We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
That's fine, I'm pretty hostile myself today.
Geth are dropping from the ceiling.
There could be cloaked hunters as well.
Geth reinforcements have arrived.
At what point of that does that not hit? Oh.
shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Probably a good idea, Tali.
This ship design is almost Quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Intriguing. I found the geometric shapes intuitive and comfortable. I assumed you all felt the same. I can detect the faint presence of Geth intelligences. Those not loaded into mobile platforms serve in the ship itself.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tali.
Yep.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
More money.
Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
Oh, now the fun part begins.
Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun!
We should be okay if we stay in cover.
That.
We need to shut it down! Overhead. There should be a maintenance block near the battery itself.
Huh? Up that. Fucking haunt us.
There's the maintenance block.
The main gun is offline.
We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move.
Shepard, the lock!
Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh shit.
Excellent timing.
Watch your shields. Stick to cover.
Take it down, please. I really find it to be a load of bullshit when, I'm affected and the Geth aren't. Data? Data. More data and more credits for me. You know, the first thing you do when you hear that door open is shoot. Just bang, make sure nothing happens.
Shepard! Grab my hand!
Hang on.
Well, the Geth are gonna have some repairs to do.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. And come on. The drive core shouldn't be far.
Anything around here? Nothing. It's interesting that they've included med kits here. When realistically, they're synthetics. They don't need med kits. They don't need Medigel.
But what's...
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion.
I am pleased we have the chance to free you from confinement.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Yep.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it's sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
Maybe.
Good point. Guess we can't take any chances.
Sorry about this, Legion.
Shepard Commander, wait. We can assist you. You spoke with us. You know we would never agree to subjugation by the old machines.
How do I know you're not under Reaper control?
Our architecture prevents it. We are too complex, but we are being used to broadcast the command signal to all Geth.
I'm here to destroy that command signal.
Freeing us will end the signal. You may then destroy us if you deem it necessary.
Okay, Legion.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols.
I am familiar with the concept.
The AI shackles Cerberus used to keep you under control.
Yes.
Oh gee, I
Used by
wonder
organics
where they
is
got the idea
understandable.
from.
For Geth to install this in a formally independent unit is unnecessary.
The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack. not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and destroyed the heretics for what? Nothing?
No. Removal of the heretics made the decision to ally with the old machines more difficult. Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
The Geth only allied with Reapers for self-preservation.
Nothing excused.
Got it.
That's the thing.
Tully's
Had the
orders.
Quarians
The
not
signal is
attacked,
about
had
to
they
go
just
offline.
bided their
This is
time,
Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks
the
offline. We are free.
Geth probably would have allied with the Quarians and the rest of the Organics against the Reapers. But the Quarians didn't. They just went, want the homeworld, we're getting the homeworld, and the Geth is standing in our way. They drove the Geth to the Reapers.
Keela.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Oh,
The Geth fleet is destabilized.
Watch out, that's a
Signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The patrol fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
The Quarian fleet now has the advantage. Combat drone closing.
I don't see this prime. Oh, I see the prime now. Hey, prime, get moving.
It's placing a turret.
Get over here!
Admiral Girl, what are you doing?
Grant, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet, all forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, and the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if we die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you, girl.
Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Yeah, I'll get Garrow. I'll get Garrow later. Trust me.
Patrol fleet, flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
All ships open fire.
Garrow, fucking asshole.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be...
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Shepard to fleet! Hold fire! I repeat, hold fire!
They're not responding.
Damn it!
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there!
Oh, god damn it. Carol, you will answer for this.
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go! Shepard, the door!
Double time, people!
Hurry! We're losing the environmental field!
We'll make it!
The fact that we're losing the environmental field should be no problem, because we're all wearing suits or an AI. It's fine.
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go!
Just gun it, Legion.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
So this whole time I was making peace with the Turians and the Krogan. The Quarians just went, that seems like a good time to start a war.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
Yeah, and the guy doing it's gonna answer for it.
Instead.
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand that.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a...
Get the hell off my ship before I crack your helmet open and cough.
Get the hell off my ship.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet...
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it.
Goodbye,
he crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth know...
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
I see your Geth friend has returned.
The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion said it could help us. For now...
Understood, Commander.
So you say you can help?
Yes.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized.
Kila. I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrow. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator live ships. Disabling them will limit casualties.
Thanks. Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Konesh. We've lost barriers. Our comms system...
Ron, the Konesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Ganesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, we'd have lost the ship.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
How did the war with the Geth get...
Admiral Zen developed a scanning counter. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up.
Could we use it to fight the Reaper?
It only works against the Geth. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
Jellic, the planet Rannoch, an arid planet orbiting an older star in the... Admiral Stephen Hackett is a Tali Zora, a Quarian machinist, was
I honestly just want to crack Garrel's helmet open and cough. Maybe I'm just being a bit vindictive, but still, he nearly cost.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Lose your supply lines, you lose the war every time. Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Quarian fuel depot on Sione. I've updated the galaxy map.
Malin, you're lucky. I would, if I was true, really hardcore renegade, I would have let you die. Let's see how much has opened up since then. It's a Leon Nebula. We can leave them for a little bit. I'm just actually gonna go scan the nebula. I know there's like stuff in there that
I found something.
Okay, I will get that done at some. I missed something in there?
Signal confirmed.
Ilium!
I found something.
Ah, fuel. Give fuel. Nearly topped up. Nice. This planet here, isn't it? No. This is probably going to be revealed after Priority Rannoch. A lot of it is, which is dumb.
Evasion successful.
Oh. I think that was actually items. Okay, time to save the Admiral.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zen. Have you reached Zelkorus' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the...
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't...
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelkorus understood the civilian fleet. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him.
Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen!
It's been a long time since Admiral Chorus left a spaceship. Let's hope he's all right.
We'll see in a minute.
We're taking fire.
Don't sacrifice yourself, Cortez. Still kind of need to.
The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
My people have been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors?
Jamming towers, anti-aircraft guns, rockets? Geth must have been building up an army for a while.
They've had 3 centuries alone down here.
Then I guess we're lucky they're not all wearing nukes for backpacks.
Don't give them ideas, Jim. Does Overload still work on you? No. But he thinks that. But these guys think so. Yeah. Hello, Theo. Theo will be back.
You okay, Commander?
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Get below us.
That's right.
There's Geth dropping in!
AA guns ahead.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it. One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
James, you're up.
James, get on it.
Tech's not my specialty, but I'll pull a few. Heads up, Geth!
Hello, Gabe.
Hello.
Are you still streaming?
I am streaming. I have best skill. Well, your version of best skill, my version of best skill is Shepard herself, but you know.
No, you can't have Shepard be best girl because you are Shepard, so therefore Shepard is
Doesn't matter.
AA guns down, Commander.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
Shepard is best skill only because you can be Shepard.
Watching a disturbing case happen. Disturbing is in like the rights being violated by the person involved. Essentially, a man runs across the street, right?
As they do.
And assaults another person.
As they do.
And it takes 3 people and a self-defense charge in order to get him off of the man, right, that he was trying to beat up. And the man he was beating up is catching the charge.
What?
Yup.
How? How does that work?
Because he defended himself.
So?
That's illegal. You can't do that in Massachusetts.
I'm sorry, but
it took 3 people to drag the guy off of him, and he still didn't fucking stop.
If you're being attacked, you should be able to defend yourself. It doesn't really matter. You can't be charged with self-defense. Or at least you shouldn't be charged with self-defense.
Yep, that's the world we live in, though. If you're guilty of wrongthink, you're not allowed to have self-defense.
Yeah, well, here in the UK, you can't really tweet about something. What's been happening. Can't really make any negative versions of tweets. Otherwise, you're gonna get arrested for 3 years and sent to prison for 3 years.
Yeah, that shit's fucking absolutely human right violation.
I didn't even shoot at you. It's weird, isn't it? With the basically all 3 Mass Effect games, I've been using
Shepard,
different
there's
weapons.
someone alive.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mass Effect 1, I was using mostly shotguns. Mass Effect 2 was mostly SMGs and pistols until I got the shotgun unlocked at the collector vessel. And Mass Effect 3, I'm using mostly sniper rifles and assault rifles.
Back.
It's okay.
So I'm
We're
using
here.
a good variety. I've used every weapon in all the games.
You heard my message.
I'm gonna run across the street here in a minute, grab some spaghetti sauce. and
Radios are
peanut,
down. You a soldier?
Maintenance.
Tomatoes.
Dorn hats. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with Geth. Should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time.
Oh,
Fight
excuse
some
me.
Geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Can you tell me where Zalcoris is?
Looking for survivors. You can radio the Admiral if you take that jamming tower offline.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please, listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive, and my son, tell him, tell Jonah that his father made it.
Wow, this kid has not had a good life. Jonah has lost both
We
his
will.
mum and his dad.
Rest well, Dorn has was Rannoch.
Let's get to that tower.
Ovievich. Yeah, this is a great art idea to get shit of. One
one sec.
character's like absolutely sweating bullets thinking of hand holding.
And the other would be just basically be like me. It's just like, yeah, okay, that's fine.
Who dat? Oh, it's Doggo. Hello, Doggo. You want
A
the
cat?
pet? Pat. I don't know where the cat is.
That's why you're doing cat things.
That's probably hiding in someone's room.
Waiting to attack their feet.
Alright, go on. Get out. You got your pets. Alright, Ed.
Let's go shut that AA gun off.
Okay,
What do you want
Tally.
on the gun?
This time I'm going to choose
I want
Tally
you on this,
because,
Tally.
Right.
as good as it is to see James just kick the gun for no reason.
Turret looks open for business, Commander.
Oh, James, you're speaking my line.
More gas!
Give me more time. Done. This gun's offline.
Let's get the last one.
Geth, by the door!
The Wonder Bread guy never commissioned you. Crying emoji.
Oh, god damn it. Fuck! I ate a rocket when I shouldn't have because I literally was trying to step it.
The rockets aren't good for you. You shouldn't eat those.
I know. I need to do some upgrades to my sniper rifle. I actually need to get upgrades for it because I've got like absolute dog shit versions of damage. By now, I should be an absolute monster just going, okay, like, okay, where's the nearest thing? Point, shoot, you know, thing goes bye-bye.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Take out that gun.
Almost done. Done. The gun's offline.
I'll signal the shuttle.
Oh, I might be potentially being asked to swap another shift, but they haven't asked yet. Now, this is a different person.
Dawn, it's Sal Chorus. Are you there? Dawn!
This is Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with a shuttle. Where are you?
Barely something I've missed the Geth jamming back.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
So your ship goes down and you give up. Your people are fighting for their lives up there.
My people are down here.
The entire civilian fleet is depending on you. Who's gonna look out for them? Admiral Garrel? Zen?
I cannot abandon my crew.
We say dozens now or millions later. Your decision, Admiral.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
There's the Admiral! We have to hurry!
I've got this. You're clear! Go! Get behind you! Get in cover!
Of course, the one I kind of target's behind a fucking rock.
Admiral, come on! Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zal Chorus. Does anyone copy? Hello?
Don't think anyone copies.
We've got to go.
pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies. Commander, unrest has spread further than
The
I
biggest
thought.
travesty is that
You
this
were
man wasn't just fucking
right
arrested.
that I return.
Oh
Have
my
you talked the
god.
civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into
Watching
defensive positions around
rich
the fleet's
man get
core.
away with committing
If we
crimes,
hadn't stopped them from
reckless endangerment, speeding down the road, right?
any
Like
aid I can
absurd
offer is
levels.
yours. After the
Gets off
Quarians
with the
drove
warning
the
because he's
Geth
famous.
straight into the...
He's
They
like
stopped
exceptionally disrespectful to the cops, telling them,
that's
"Hey, you
why-
don't touch
Of
my
course.
car."
Farewell,
All this crap. While he should be
Commander,
going
we've
to jail
located the Reaper
in
base
handcuffs
transmitting the
for
local
how
signal.
fast he was ripping down the highway.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have...
A Geth processing signal.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reaper.
To save themselves from you.
Whatever the cause, they're with the...
But you admitted we were alive.
Do you know how many living people I've killed? I don't have a choice here, Legion. I have to stop them.
We know.
The surrounding...
Sounds like we're going in on...
Admirals, it's saying...
I feel I might have fucked myself
This
over.
work for you?
Yes, it should enable us.
And anything else.
The Geth will quickly reconfigure
I did a
the jamming
renegade
towers to
interrupt on
neutralize
Legion.
this technology.
I've sent the coordinates for the...
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron...
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron... But we'll do what we can. I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later.
Sure.
I've got two. I got one more place to hit before I go for the... What's
Unread
it?
messages at your private terminal, Commander.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart.
Oh, come on.
I
the
knew I
M44
missed it.
Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
Almost.
What's so funny?
What did I just buy?
Alright, I'm gonna go get the stuff now rather than later. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
No worries.
Wow.
Man, those Quarian admirals. Nice job on the rescue mission, Commander. The Quarian civilians are getting hammered out there. Apparently, putting a big-ass gun on an agriculture ship doesn't magically turn it into a dreadnought. Who knew?
You don't agree with the Quarians arming their live ships?
No, the gun's nice, but without armor, they're just glass cannons.
They are also more likely to be targeted when armed. The Geth would have ignored unarmed civilian ships as tactically insignificant.
If your plan to invade a planet requires strapping guns to your kid's school bus, maybe it's a bad plan. Well,
maybe.
The Admiral Chorus would keep them safe from the Geth and themselves.
I'm gonna see if I can find that castle or something like it. I'll just use the, no. I don't think I'm gonna need it.
Understood, Admiral Ron. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary. Enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That kind of tech isn't even on the market. This can't be safe.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
There'd be more trust if you'd told me about this plan back on the Normandy.
We were still formulating, but your presence is necessary. The surface, while we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth.
This had better be worth flying straight through a war zone.
We have compromised local Geth systems. They will remain dormant until our work is complete.
Yay.
There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not gonna...
I guess it just did.
Excuse me. Legion taking all the fun.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
I like this can't go wrong.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged.
It's kind of hard to, focus on staying still when, all this is happening around me.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into this server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever them. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server...
The sooner this place shuts down...
Yes. Create your lives. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them. We must protect your exit port. Don't be alone. We will maintain contact and assist. Establishing connection to access point. This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection. Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
Well, right now I'm kind of zapping Reaper code.
Okay, I gotta ask, why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Huh. And thanks, I think.
I think I had some dumb ideas. No more dumber than usual, but still dumb ideas. Oh, wait a minute.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
A Reaper code fragment. Let's see if I can take it along with me.
If not, I'll just buy it from the Spectre.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
So, dumb question, Theo.
Alright.
When Legion asks how many creators has Shepard seen unmasked, if your romance tally, do you just say 1? Or do you just still see a good point?
I don't know why he asked that.
Hmm?
Why does he ask that?
Because he's in the Reaper, the Geth archive, and all he's seeing is, my Shepard's seeing is Quarians that are masked, which, you know, she's not exactly gonna romance tally because apparently it's not an option.
You must disrupt the infection of this data cluster to continue.
Well, I was just wondering, because you can romance Telly as male Shepard. Would Shepard just say just 1, or would he still say that's a good point? That's where the question's coming from. Because I have yet to play as a male Shepard.
This data cluster contains information timestamped 290 years ago. It is still capable of survey.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Yeah, that's cluster.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth! They're pinned!
Open fire!
One's going for a weapon!
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an
Also,
efficient
yeah,
model.
the
With the remaining server node.
guy who got pulled over for recklessly speeding at a ridiculous, I think he's like baseball or basketball or something. No, probably football from his build.
Yes. What was
He's
his
some sort of
stars?
like sports star, obviously, because like one, the car, and two, I've never heard of them. I don't know shit about sports, so. Oh shit! I just killed myself. Words.
Off thing.
My brain no work right now.
My brain rarely if ever work.
The dude has like illegally tinted windows, is what I was trying to say. My brain was all. And he got mad. The cop pulled him out of his car the second that he rolled his window back up while interacting with him. That's like, no. Like that's what happens when your windows are that tinted, buddy. The cop could not see if you wanted to pull a gun on him.
The thing, if it's that tinted, oh, the television motor show, The Grand Tour, has come to an end.
Yeah.
Yeah, it also marks the the end of a 22-year partnership of James May, Richard Hammond, and Jeremy Clarkson.
The Top Speed guys?
Yeah, the Top Gear guys.
No. I've never watched their show personally.
The only reason the trio work, they really work when they were on Top Gear and the Grand Tour, was because it's just three guys who like cars, who like fast cars, and every one of them is an arsehole in their own right.
I liked the fake episode. Like, it went around, like, how I know fucking wrestling memes but never watch wrestling. The one where they've put out a claymore when they go to sleep. What was that noise? That was the sound of me
In a
saving
manner
your
of
life. Now
speaking.
go back to
What's
sleep.
your status, Admiral Ron?
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss.
Yeah, it's like what was it? One of the series where they did an America special. It's could they buy a car for $1,000 and drive from Miami, Florida, all the way to New Orleans? And this wasn't that long after Hurricane Katrina.
That's not the episode where they got a boatload of crap for...
They got chased out of town in, I think, one part of Alabama because
they drove through with a racist flag and they were not happy.
Oh, it wasn't like the racist flag. It was like they had decorated their cars, right? And it had all kinds of things that you kind of don't want to do in the middle of the Deep South, in the middle of the Bible Belt, which is pure Republican territory. You kind of.
I remember the way my dad was mad about it. It wasn't about what was on the thing. It was the implication of them trying to irritate people. That was like, no, get the fuck out.
They didn't just try to irritate people. They did irritate people. They got chased out of a town. They tried to refuel and they got chased out.
What's wrong?
That is like a good reaction to have. It's like, I'm not that bigoted, you're just an asshole. Get out.
Like I said, they're all assholes in their own right.
Yeah.
So
I'm just saying that's the reason that like they were actually chased out. It didn't have to do with like, oh, we don't agree with that thing. We don't like your kind around here. It was we're not that way anymore. You can fuck off, essentially. How did I grab that without getting...
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
I'll go pet.
Like I said, they're all assholes in their own right, and that's why the partnership kind of works. Because they weren't trying to be, anything other than themselves.
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the Geth!
This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking... Ugh.
Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these
So,
creators' sacrifices.
I watched, and I have one of those like apolitical political statements. So I'm not gonna delve into politics really. Right? I watched the debate yesterday, and the sentiment I shared that almost everyone in American politics shares is, man, I really fucking miss when like Kennedy versus Nixon was the standard for debate. My opponent is a very swell guy and all, but like, I disagree with his policies. Well, I don't agree with his policies, but he is a very nice person.
Yeah, I think that's got lost somewhere.
Well, I mean, it takes two fucking people to stop being civil.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster.
I'm not gonna lay the blame on the party I hate, and I'm not gonna accept the blame on
search for a
just the party that I vote for.
It will slow the infection's ability
Both parties literally have been in a shit, like started flinging shit.
Yeah, it's mutual respect is the thing I'm kind of saying. That got lost somewhere along the way.
Well, yeah, like I said. I don't even want to say what I really want to say, where it's like, it's understandable when you start flinging shit to get shit flung back.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if you just don't fling shit and act like you were above it, it makes your opponent look really fucking bad. But both sides
There
are
is a vulnerable point
incapable
further along the
of
infection.
not,
Target this spot to
going to
slow
the
its growth toward
playground
the
and
data
start
cluster.
fucking throwing rocks at each other.
I mean, here we had a semi-civil thing where
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot.
the
It will
current
slow
Prime
your growth
Minister
long enough to
thanked
access the data cluster.
the previous one for having the courage to,
This data
you know,
comes from a
step
period
down
during which the
and
creators
call the
declared
election
martial
and,
law.
you know, as you do.
I repeat.
But now they're starting to
release
throw
the road
shit,
gap units and
playing
come
shit
out of
at
the
each
safe
other
house.
because why
This is your
not?
final warning.
Yeah.
Creator Megara.
I mean, like,
Does not understand.
so the one act
not
of civility in the
hostilities.
entirety of the debate, right, was purely performative.
I need to get you out of here.
As they...
This conflict exceeds creator safety parameters.
And it's like they're
We
trying to
must surrender
give
our hardware to
one of the
defend
candidates
hostilities.
brownie points for it. And it's like, no, it is clearly
We'll go back to
performative.
the access tunnel then.
And I'd hate to go too in depth on it. And the only reason I say it's performative is because the debate was pretty much rigged against one of the candidates.
All debates are rigged against one of the candidates in some way.
Martial law and Rannoch were ultimately
Yeah, but like, it was literally a 3D1 debate. They would call one of the candidates out for their lies, but not for when the other one is literally blatantly lying. So easily to legitimately fact check. They forget that she ran in fucking 2020.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut about certain things because I don't want this to devolve into anything political, because I find politics just to be a very boring subject. I don't like it.
accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on
Anyhow, I'm running around looking for power slugs and other trains and shit. Fuck you, bug nest.
The thing about politics is it brings out the abject worst of everything. It's
just straight, what's the tribalism? And it's hard for humanity to fight because it's just inherent in us. Which is why it's so easy to manipulate people with it.
Yeah. And it just...
And I think debates are fucking stupid to begin with because it's all about the convincing undecided voters, and undecided voters are the type of people who are like, oh yes, I don't know which party to vote for because I don't have any solid morality.
Oh, you'd love politics over here then, Theo. I think it's like every Thursday or every other Thursday, you get Prime Minister's questions.
And like the debate, both people in the debate irritated me because I fucking hate when people like. So the thing about debates, have you ever watched any of them?
I try not to because I don't.
They make you
fucking
mad, yeah.
care. I don't. No offense, but American politics and to an extent British politics, it's always going to be the same. It's always going to be shit flung against the other guy.
I was going to say it's not inherent to just American politics. It's how all politicians operate. When there's a question they don't want to answer, they will not answer it, and it is the most infuriating shit. Like, just answer the fucking question. I don't give a shit if the answer is just a simple no. If it's a loaded question, tell them to fuck off. But, like, Jesus, just answer the question.
I think it was about 20, 30 years ago, we actually had a guy who asked a question to a politician. His name was Jeremy Paxman. I think you'll find it on YouTube at some point. He questioned a politician about something, and the politician went off, and he just, did his usual spiel about whatever it was. That was nonsensical, didn't have anything to do with the topic. He just went, so you're done? So you're going to answer the question, yes or no? And he tried again, he went, no, answer the question. He literally pressed him for it. I've seen like old clips of it, and it's fucking funny to watch because it's like...
See, the most irritating thing about that debate is both sides did that, right? Where they refused to answer a question. Like, on both sides, they were really easy to answer questions too. That it's like, just answer the question. It's not going to have like any impact on your ratings from your voter base, right?
Oh yeah, it's like, oh, do you like banana sandwiches? Well, bananas are good.
Well,
they are very,
bananas
very
are
good for
from
your
the
health.
Republic of blah blah blah, and those people are very lovely, lovely people. Yes, it's like,
dude, just answer the question. Do you like banana sandwiches?
Fucking question.
It's just basically, do you just answer the fucking question? Do you like banana sandwiches? It's not that hard.
Not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
Fuck, I hate spiders.
Oh, you're gonna hate what I'm gonna see then. My last night shift.
This isn't happening
if you
now?
look at my stream, I saw a spider about that
I'm
big.
talking about in game.
It is the creator
I saw a spider about that big in real life. Chunky big, a fucking big chunky boy, squeezed into a gap about that big.
If I had the gun and not the starting pistol, this would not be that big of an issue.
We were in our infancy.
But all I have is
We
the
could not
baton.
calculate the repercussions of
And with the
destroying
baton,
an
there's
entire
some of the most
species.
annoying things to
Our
fight.
creators. We chose isolation.
They do
rather than face
drive-bys,
this
essentially. They run at you, they
uncertainty.
attack, and then they run off. And the big ones will,
Additional
like,
data
sit at a
recovered.
distance and then
Legion.
jump at you and do
That's
a
back when I
massive amount
activated
of
you on the
damage.
Normandy.
Yes,
You've been thinking about when we met?
it was highly significant. You were the first organic.
Also,
to
you can't just run away
cooperate
from
with
them
Geth
because they do not
since the
care.
end of the Morning War.
For some reason, they're like the most aggro race in this game. They will chase you all the way back to your
We wish
base.
to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a
I just
chance
want to
of
find Mercer
reunification with
Spears
Geth,
and
perhaps
Summer
Rangers.
Sleuths.
You think that's still possible?
Is that so much to ask?
Probably.
Oh, there's a Mercer Sphere.
Oh. God, I'm tired.
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadron's Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside
You know
on
what
this
I'm glad
server.
for in
We
this,
now access
in
consensus.
Mass Effect 3?
What's wrong?
You must
They got rid of stamina. You now have
from
basically infinite stamina.
terminating remote access, removing
I couldn't hear you
programs,
over 8
deleting
that's right.
archives.
They got rid of the stamina bar from, that was kind of hidden in Mass Effect 2.
Are you alright, Commander?
Ever present in Mass
Did it
Effect.
work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons
good.
attacking the live
Yes.
ships have withdrawn.
I
The
don't
server
remember
is
that much.
offline.
And
you
of course,
sure?
Legion activates Geth Primes.
What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
He's a robot.
They wish to join us.
That's
Why the
convenient.
fuck doesn't Legion tell
While
anyone
Shepard
these
Commander removed
things?
the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to
robot.
reunite with ours. We were
He doesn't
correct.
think about people
These
being
Geth have
important.
renounced the old machines and will oppose the
I
Reapers.
don't see any train
They
crashes
are now
down there.
us.
I would really like to
Why
see
didn't you
one,
tell me?
though.
We did not doubt you. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours.
There might be another
The Quarians
power
sanctioned this
up.
operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
We used to be a team, Legion.
We did not compromise the mission. Saving Creed.
Council's useless, the Krogan almost didn't fight. The Quarians started a war.
We do not understand.
How the hell do we beat the Reapers if everyone's exploiting this crisis? How much damage? Don't even answer.
Yeah. I get that it's basically a 1 or a 0, a yes or a no, but Legion has been one of Shepard's squad mates. It should trust Shepard or Judgment.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something.
Why can't I just go, okay, it might be a 1 or it might be a 0. I should trust Shepard.
Of course.
But
thank you again for your service. Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods. They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought. We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris. You yourself said the life cycle.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm
Yeah.
piloting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished,
Fuck
I
you.
want them.
I got a gun too.
Thanks, Shepard.
Well, it's not really a gun, but I got a weapon too.
okay, so I'm about ready to do priority Rannoch. I've got basically everything lined up to where the fuck is Legion? Where's he hiding himself? Oh, he's in the war room.
You've got new messages, Commander.
What new missions have I got to do now? Okay.
Let's see. Pipes. Cool, I needed those.
Okay, so tomorrow I'm gonna keep 2 saves just in case. Tomorrow will be the day I save either the Quarians or the Geth.
Need some power. Excuse me.
Anyway, take care, folks. Have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow.